Well, good morning everybody. I've actually made it down to Glenfinnan. Down where Bonnie Prince Charlie landed. You can see the monument there in the distance. I'm just going to head down to it. So this is where he landed and raised the standard of the Stuarts and got the clans to fight for him. I've got mixed feelings about Bonnie Prince Charlie. I think at the time he was a selfish man and he thought he had the right to the throne of Scotland and obviously the United Kingdom. That was in 1707. But he thought he had the right to it because he was in France and Spain and he had nothing. So he wanted something. So he thought coming to Scotland and getting the clans to fight for him would have got him somewhere. Made him someday. See, they'd been a neighbour there, France and Spain and that. So he raised the standard here. And a lot of clans, they thought it was the right thing to do. When they actually landed, they told him to beat it. Away you go back to where you came from. You know what I mean? We don't need you here. And he thought, no, I'm going to raise the standard and you'll regret seeing your prince reunite. So they thought it was their honour today. That was the right thing to do. And obviously we know what happened at Culloden. It wasn't all the clans chiefs that arrived here. I've got a wee book here that tells you. And I've also got a poppy cross to leave for my boy. And I'll leave it here. It's an honour to be here. I think if I was a Highlander or in a clan in the days, I would have joined as well. But we all know the outcome. And even after the Battle of Culloden, when the clans they survived, made it to Ruthven Barracks and sent a message to him, saying they were ready to keep going, keep fighting. And he says, oh, every man for himself. Then buggered off, dressed as a woman, thanks to Flora MacDonald, who in her later years asked for his help and never got it. He ended up a drunk, wife beater. His wife left him. I think her name was Clementine, and that was his daughter. He abandoned everybody. Ended up a wee fat drunk. So my loyalties have changed towards Bonnie Prince Charlie. But I still show respect to the clans that stood. Alexander MacDonald, Glendale. So this is a monument at Glenfinnan. Prince Charles Edward first raised his standard on that 10th day of August. Then made a daring and romantic attempt to recover the throne lost by the impetuous of his ancestors. This column was erected by Alexander MacDonald, Esquire of Glen Allendale. It's actually quite, it's huge. If I don't know if I would take that seagull off the top of his head, but it looks like a plume. And I'll get a rock for here for Robert's cairn. As I tried to get in here yesterday and it was absolutely jumping. mobbed. There are ducks. I'll turn this video so you can see me. How yous doing? Hope yous are all well. Hope yous are enjoying what yous are doing. Yous are out and about. Aye, well, my loyalty towards Bonnie Prince Charlie's changed since I've been reading about him and how he ended up. I think he died at the age of 88 and his only daughter looked after him and he abandoned her. He didn't want to know because she wasn't a boy. Aye, he needed an heir. And the French were paying him. They were giving him a pension, paying him money to get an heir. That was just to embarrass the British monarch at the time. So it's a lovely big loch at Glenfinnan. You can see the mist rolling to the hills. So I've always wanted to come and visit the place. And now that I'm here, out and about. So I ended up at Malag last night because this place was heaving. You can see it there, the monument at Glenfinnan. So if you're ever up in the area, pop up. I'm looking to see where I can lay my poppy cross. I don't like to lay them at eyes view. I like to put them somewhere so that I know where they are, and obviously you know where they are. So I'll find a wee place. There's no point in looking at me. Come and look at the monument. There we go. So if I put this down. How you doing, folk? Charlie out and about. I'm up at Glenfinnan. I've got a poppy cross here. Always. Right. Need to buy a new stand. This wee stand keeps falling. I don't know if my phone's too heavy for it or not. I'll try again. Still running. Got a poppy cross here for Robert. Sleep well, son. Robert Fleeting, age 24. RAF Fireman Benson. Tears still flow. That's my boy, and I'll leave it here. But I'll put it in the corner so that we know where it is. I know where it is. And I'll tuck it away in the corner. So if you ever come up, you know where it is. It's in there. It's tucked away in the corner. And I'll get a photo of that. There's wee Alfie. So there's Glenfinnan. The monument for Charles Edward Stuart. Well, it's actually for the clansmen that followed him. He landed here and the clansmen got together. And I think they says, no, away back to where you came from, we don't need you here. But he thought it was his right to get them to fight for him. And when they needed his help, they never got it. Look at Flora MacDonald. Look at the history of Flora, who took him out of the sea to sky. You all know the song. So there we go, up at Glenfinnan. Speak to you all soon. If you ever get here, you know where Robert's poppy cross is. Lay something there. I'm going to go and get a rock. I'll find a rock and I'll take it with me for Robert's cairn. Speak to you all soon. Bye now. Charlie, out and about. I waited till 10 o'clock for the toilets to open. There's busloads come in. You can see how busy it's got since I've come in. I've only been here about an hour. It's absolutely jumping now because I've just realised I went up and read the viaduct which is just there here. That's where the train comes there at 10:45. So I was going to use the toilets for have a wash and shave, but I'm just going to have it in the van. I'll just use the toilets before I leave. So I'm just going to have a wash and shave in here. And then I might just hang about so I can see the Jacobite Express coming out of the viaduct. So it's really, really busy now. It didn't take long for it to get busy. See busloads and everyone's coming. So here we go. Charlie out and about at Glenfinnan. Speak to you all soon. Bye now. I'm in the wee centre at Glenfinnan. 1707. A shotgun. Better together. Your man there. That's a ship he sailed up in Glenfinnan to join the clans together. It was a disaster right from the start. August 19th. There's a monument up there. There you can see they've done a wee reenactment. The Charles Edward Stuart hoisting the standard. Got a lot of good men killed for his cause. It's a beautiful model, it's well made. Says it. Obviously you can pause the video. Read that. Because I've not got my glasses on. I can't even see it. Yeah, but I'm quite impressed with the model they've got. There it is, raised the stand on the arm there, the video's stuck. You'll see the typical pistol that the Jacobites had. There's a duck, and a targe. Both of these would be held in the same arm. And also the broadsword, I don't see a broadsword. There's a photo of one. No, I don't see a broadsword. And there's Charles Edward Stuart when that was him before his death. It's a nice wee place to come and visit. If you're interested in the history of Scotland, then you've got all your books. Obviously vans for the kids. So the train's cancelled today due to the strike. You've got all these people. And there'll be an uprising. There's the train. Harry Potter's on it. So I've got myself a wee beanie. I'm going to pick up one of these wee healing coos, wee Hector the coos. I like these wee things. So I'm going to pick up a wee brown one. Aye, wee Hector the coo. And he'll get in the van. There we go, that and my beanie. Sorted. How you doing, folk? Charlie out and about. I've got my new t-shirt on today. I go for my birthday. Not that all those who wander are lost. Aye. Is it aye again? So I'm up at Glenfinnan. I'll just turn this video. And up there you'll see the viaduct where the Jacobite Express comes there. Or the Harry Potter fans think it's a Potter. Well, let me tell you, it's cancelled today because of the strike. There's a sign telling you that it's cancelled. So there'll be no train. The time is now, and I'll just tell you this the time. It's now 10:45 and the train's meant to be coming earlier at 10:45. So that's why all these people are here. And this bus, look the car park, it's absolutely jumping. No wonder I got caught yesterday, but I've came early. I've had a wash and shave and a cup of coffee and everything. But it's absolutely heaving with people all wanting to see the train. And unfortunately, the train's cancelled due to the strike. Aye, so there we go. Welcome to Scotland. Yeah, I'm actually out of the moon. I'm happy. Right, so I'm going back to my van. We'll speak to you all later. Harry Potter, out and about. Bye now. How you doing, folk? Charlie out and about. Listening to my mate Malky singing. I'm up at Glenfinnan, up at the viaduct where the Jacobite Express steam train comes there, and it's cancelled today due to the strike. I've seen a lot of people with their Harry Potter stuff on. Unbelievable. I came up to see the monument at Glenfinnan for the Klansmen. So I'm just heading now, and I'm going to head to Oban. I'm going to head that way. So here we go. Charlie out and about. Come meet me to Oban. Thanks very much. Bye now.